Hello Tech World and welcome to another video. So you're looking to get yourself a new computer and you can't decide whether or not you should pick up an iPad or a MacBook? Well, today I'll be going through both devices, strengths and weaknesses to hopefully help you decide which one is best suited for you and your use case. Whether you're in high school, college, or not in school anymore and just looking for a daily computer to handle your day-to-day, well, I hope this video helps you decide. If you're new to the channel, we cover everything tech and gaming, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. First, let's talk about the iPad. Apple offers a variety of models including the iPad Pro, iPad Air, 10th Gen iPad, and the iPad Mini. For those considering an iPad as a laptop replacement, the iPad Pro and iPad Air are the best options. Both feature powerful M-series chips and a larger screen size, up to 13-inch, making them more suitable for tasks typically handled by laptops. With the larger display, you have a bigger screen for watching content, multitasking, and more. What makes the iPad such a good computer is the fact that this device is such a powerful hybrid device, as it can be used as a laptop when needed, but can also be used for what it was intended for, which is as a tablet. In terms of power and performance, both the iPad Air and iPad Pro are equipped with powerful chips capable of handling mostly everything you throw at it. What truly enhances the iPad experience are its accessories, which significantly boost its functionality. The Apple Pencil and keyboard case offer a versatile experience unmatched by a MacBook. For instance, note-taking on the iPad is superior, allowing you to use the Apple Pencil for class notes, grocery lists, journaling, and more. The touchscreen is another standout feature of the iPad, providing an interactive experience that a MacBook simply can't offer, which is why this tablet is so amazing for artists or for people like me who suck at drawing but still like to draw anyways. Now, as much as I love the iPad, especially the new 13-inch M2 iPad Air in blue, it does have its flaws. First, iPadOS is quite limited and doesn't fully utilize the powerful M2 chip in the iPad Air or the M4 chip in the iPad Pro. Second, the battery life, while decent for a tablet, still doesn't compare the battery life to that on a MacBook. Lastly, the iPad's single port is a drawback. To overcome this, you'll likely need a USB-C hub like the one that I have here, which is the Hyperdrive Next 10 port USB-C hub by Hyper, which adds the extra ports necessary to enhance my workflow experience, seeing as it provides the user with additional ports such as an HDMI port, additional USB-C ports, a micro SD slot, and more. As mentioned earlier in the video, the iPad is undoubtedly a versatile device capable of handling almost any task you throw at it. However, just because it can handle these tasks doesn't necessarily make it the best option for all of them. For instance, while the iPad can manage 4K video editing, using a MacBook, at least for me, provides a much smoother and easier experience. This is helpful for content creators like myself. On the other hand, for students or those seeking a device for web browsing, consuming content, note-taking, and other simple tasks, the iPad is more than adequate for daily use. The iPad is also an excellent device for gaming. The powerful M2 and M4 chips are more than capable when it comes to handling AAA titles like Resident Evil 4, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Death Stranding, and more. One of the best aspects of gaming on the iPad is the flexibility to play either in a handheld mode or with a controller if the game supports it. As I've mentioned in my other videos, I found myself leaving my Switch and other handheld gaming devices behind. The iPad meets my gaming needs while also allowing me to stay productive when necessary. Another feature that makes the iPad special and unique is its ability to support cellular connectivity. This is particularly beneficial for those who are looking to work or consume content on the go, as it eliminates the need to rely on a phone hotspot, which can sometimes be unreliable, a feature that you unfortunately do not get on the MacBook. So those were some of the reasons why one may consider getting the iPad as their daily computer. But now let's switch gears by talking about why one may want to go with a MacBook instead. There are several reasons why someone might prefer to buy a MacBook instead of an iPad, whether it's the MacBook Air or the MacBook Pro. First, a MacBook is a complete device with a built-in screen, keyboard, and trackpad, eliminating the need for additional accessories. Additionally, macOS is significantly more refined than iPadOS. Apps on the MacBook are generally more polished and fully featured, whereas certain apps on iPadOS can be limited. For example, my video editing tool, Wondershare Filmora, has all features available on the MacBook version, but the iPad version lacks certain functionalities, making the editing process more difficult. Another advantage of purchasing a MacBook is its superior multitasking capabilities. In my opinion, multitasking is much more fluid and intuitive on a MacBook, allowing you to move and arrange apps and windows to your liking. While the iPad Stage Manager feature is a step in the right direction, it still lags behind the seamless multitasking experience offered by the MacBook. As mentioned earlier in the video, whether you choose the MacBook Pro or Air, you'll get more ports compared to an iPad, especially with the MacBook Pro offering a richer array of connectivity options, as you'll get additional Thunderbolt ports, HDMI port, and an SD card slot. Regarding battery life, Apple claims up to 18 hours for MacBooks, surpassing the expected 9 to 10 hours for iPads. Additionally, configuring storage and RAM is more flexible on a MacBook compared to the limitations on the iPad, especially regarding RAM options. So, at the end of the day, the choice of your main computer boils down to your specific use case and needs. As a content creator myself, if I had to pick one device, I would choose the MacBook. It fulfills all my requirements with its integrated features and complete macOS operating system, eliminating the need for additional accessories. While I do miss out on the touchscreen and Apple Pencil capabilities, I prioritize the smoother and more efficient experience that the MacBook offers. Managing multiple apps is simply seamless on the MacBook, making it ideal for my workload. Although I am fortunate to own both devices, for my workflow, the MacBook clearly emerges as the superior choice. For those with lighter workloads who don't require intensive video editing, photo editing, or coding, the iPad is an excellent choice. It's lightweight, highly portable, and enjoyable to use for various tasks. When I travel, it's my go-to device because it handles most of my work besides video editing. The ability to detach it from the keyboard case adds to its convenience, a feature you just don't get with a MacBook, unfortunately. Overall, I appreciate both devices and find them to be excellent choices for computing. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer, the iPad or the MacBook. I recommend starting with a MacBook because it offers a complete package and can handle all your needs. However, if you're intrigued by the iPad, rest assured that it's capable of accomplishing a lot, though it does have some limitations to consider. As always, Tech World, it's been a pleasure, and I will catch you guys on the next video.